Not even Mount up or the General Hospital could bring him back.
Hi, how are you going?
Where's you been?
How are you going?
Why you laughing?
Huh?
Why you laughing?
I'm a little nervous, but
Okay, well, all right. You're good.
yeah.
All right, so before we start, I'm going to give you the opportunity to introduce yourself to the people and them. So go ahead.
All right. Well, hi everybody. My name is Kelly Beatz, Joshua Kelly. I'm a young producer from the island of Trinidad and Tobago. Currently, doing a lot of work with the local Trinidad dancehall movement. And yeah.
Yeah. So first of all, I'm excited to talk to you because I feel like because you are a producer, you are at the core, right, of the music, of the sound that's coming out, right? Describe for me what that sound is for people who haven't heard it or who have heard it. What is the sound of the Trinidad movement?
The sound of the Trinidad movement. Well, Trinidad is kind of it's a diverse place where you hear a lot of different influences in the music. Some of us are highly, involved with Western things. We like the Western sound. We like American hip hop, R&B. Some people, come from the Indian background, so there are a lot of, East Indian sounds and tones coming in there as well. So all I can say is like a blend, is like a big blend of music coming together. Yeah.
I will tell you, it's interesting that you said that it's a blend of music and of all different types of music, because I was looking at a video of I think it was maybe Rebel 6 performing at a club in Trinidad, right? Yeah. And the club was mainly, Indo-Trinidadians, right? And they knew every song, all the words, all the moves, right? So I can see how it appeals to all different types of people, right? Yeah. How did you first get started in this?
I actually got started by chance. A friend of mine came by me and them time when I hated dancehall. I didn't like dancehall at all. Like,
right.
Nobody could really play no dancehall on me and thing.
So what did you like? If you didn't like dancehall, what did you like?
I grew up in church, so I like real gospel, jazz, R&B, plenty hip hop too, but
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go back a little bit to just you getting started with it, and then we'll backtrack a little bit because that's a very interesting story.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, so one day, I was renting a place in Golconda. So all my friends used to come over and we just used to be making music wholly. And I did my friend JP, and he have a song that did pretty well down here. Named Squeeze It Now. He came by me. That's before the whole boom thing. That's before it was even, that popular. And he was like, Kelly, let me try dance all now. I was bored. Didn't know nothing to do, so I said, all right. So we went searching and thing, looking for vibes. I heard this flute sound like a kind of Middle Eastern flute sound and thing. And I ended up making a beat. I mixed it with a kind of Afro dancehall type vibe.
Wait, just now, Kelly, are you in your studio? Like, can I hear something? Like I want to hear the beat.
All right, the beat, the first one.
Yeah, I want to hear the one when you and the guy were talking, and you was like, listen, he was like, let's make a beat, and you were like, yeah, let's. Okay, that's all right.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
No, play it.
Listen, it's Friday night, It's Friday night, so I want to that.
Like, look thing here. Good idea.
If the boy them bad and them feel that them brave, welcome in a bad man place. fi pussy like cat. What is an immigrant? Welcome, in a bad man play. Rifle bad like Ted, mad dog in a them cage. Welcome, in a bad man play. Me big lucky up and bullet bust out them face. Welcome.
Yeah.
Listen, digest. Like as soon as that beat dropped, it was like
Yeah.
I could already feel, the old school of it, the new school of it, the mix up vibe. Yeah, man. All right. Okay. So then that did well. And then how did you transition? Because you said that you grew up into gospel. So was it that your family was was heavy into the church? Give me the rundown.
Well, my mother is a pastor now.
Got it.
My mom is a full gospel pastor. My dad also. I grew up in church. That's all I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big jump,
with
huh?
my mom being a pastor. Huh?
That's a big jump. That's a big jump from being into the gospel world and then now entering into a new genre of music, in a sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Okay, wow. So what did your mom say about that? Because I'm interested to know what was her feedback when you were like, listen, I go in and do like Zest.
Well, the thing is, I didn't say listen, I was going to do anything, and she just ended up
Okay.
hearing a song. She just ended up hearing a song, and my mother didn't like it. I told my mother, started crying.
She didn't like it. She was like, nope, I don't like this.
Nah, she didn't like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you had cut out a little bit. So we know mom didn't really like it, but you were already out there living on your own, right? And you started to make your own beats. When did you make a beat and you said, whoa, this is it? Like this, like I'm good at this.
Yes. Well, I producing music about 14 years now. I producing since about the age of 8.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 24 now, so like I don't know. I can't recall listening to something and I'm like, wow, what? I just listen to everybody reviews and let everybody tell me what they think of me because.
So then flip it then. Which song gave you that review where you was like, oh, okay, that was it?
The song that gave me that was,
I guess, the most feedback you ever had is like, you know it's the most feedback.
2 songs,
Right.
Adrenaline and Catch 22.
Okay, run it. Okay, let me at least get a 10-second each. I'll put you to work tonight. You should have brought a DJ.
Next time I'll have a DJ.
Yes, next time. Well, all the other guests, let them know too that we're gonna be running tunes, right?
Right. Let me get it here. All right, so this is Adrenaline. This one is from a artist called Boy.
Okay.
Yeah. So we dropped this last year, November, and now the song is on like 7,025,000 views on YouTube.
Okay. Let's run the digit again.
Yeah.
7 million?
Yeah, 7,025,000.
7 million. Drop it. Let me hear it.
There's the music video, yeah. That's all.
Yeah, I wait and I want to hear the 7 million view song.
Okay.
So she love with a star man and a bad man. Trinidad. Hey yo.
That's miraculous, yes.
Boy, yo, Kelly Beatz. Them finna say. If you go sleep up on the beach side, say she let you man on the east side. Next side, focus in the thing twice, let you want the long ride. Let it out on the black bike, let it out on the black bike, on the
Okay.
Right. That one is.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that tune.
I bravo.
Yeah.
All right, and so the second one is who?
Yeah, this one is Prince Swanee. Catch 22.
Catch 22. I mean, who don't know the song?
Yeah.
my girl, you know you sing fine. So me keep loving that.
Hey!
Keep coming back. Love how
Hey,
you
hey,
like
hey!
alcohol. When I rest upon the dime, me watch about the clock. Says she
Yeah, that catch 22.
Listen, he ain't had to say nothing but the first 3 words.
Yeah.
Okay, he ain't had to say nothing but the first 3 words. So, you know, now I'm trying to do a little chronology here, the music, right? But
Yeah.
it's really so much to unpack. Talk to me a little bit because I want to understand the difference between Trinidad, zest, local dancehall, or is it all the same?
Everything is one, to be honest with you, you know.
Mm.
Everything is one. And plus two, what everybody would kind of have a different description of like what zest is, but we all know is Trinidad music. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What is this?
Zest is more like, party music, not soca, but like dancehall party music to make people, dance and with this kind of dance idea. So like do the kind of
Right.
the head nod.
Right.
Yeah. Once you can do that, that's
So that's zest. So I feel like zest is also like a verb. It's like what you do, right?
yeah.
Like where you going? I go in and zest, right?
Yeah.
What you listening to? Zest music. Like where you doing? I zesting. It's like it's become like a part of the exactly. Zest is a new term for vibes. Correct.
Yeah.
Talk to me about some of your work specifically with some of the artists that are around right now.
Well, I did a lot of songs, with almost everybody.
Yeah.
Well, the song that kind of get me noticed by more artists was this Adrenaline song here. That song did pretty well. I didn't even meet Boy as yet. When we did that song, I was just working with other artists like Shuggy Dan, my artist, and some Right Point here. And they ended up reaching out to me for rhythms. I sent him the beat and they sent me back that song and I was like,
Yeah.
After that now my partner Blacks, the way I meet Prince Swanee is my partner Blacks, graphics, Blacksy Man graphics, he sent Prince Swanee one of my Beatz fast song he did called Real Mad Dogs. That's the first song I did with Swanee.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first song you did with Prince Swanee was Real Mad Dogs?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you play it?
Sorry?
Can you play it? I'm going to ask you to play it. Once you drop in name a tune, I want to hear it one time, I want to zest people up late tonight. They want to zest. We zested. Now, while you're looking for that song, now I was introduced to you through Mr. Tempo, right? Frederick Morton.
You're breaking up a little bit,
Can you hear me now?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So, no, I was saying while you're looking for the song, I wanted to talk about how you and Mr. Morton met.
Right. I actually met Mr. Morton by surprise. My mom.
Okay.
My mom asked me to take her to one of her friend's house. Mr. Riley and Mr. Morton happened to be, upstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't even think he knew he was good. I don't even think he knew he was gonna meet me. And they just introduced us, my mom and Ian Riley. And after that, now when me and him get talking and thing, we realize that, we like the way one another think and stuff. And
right.
I really like what he is doing now. Yeah.
I love it, because, Tempo is about music. It's about vibe. It's about energy. The station was built on that, It was built on that. So run the song. Let me hear it.
Yeah.
Yes, we want to zest tonight.
Because we killing ourselves. We're not when another man
I know. I've been in the position. It's out of our control. It's not like he wants to kill. He just doesn't want to.
I love it. I know this song.
Know this song?
This is a real big tune. Uh-oh. Hello. Did I lose you?
Yeah, like my wife.
Okay, you're back. You're back. You know,
Yeah.
listen, okay, first of all, run the song again, because
Right.
if I didn't hear it, I know other people didn't hear it too. We
Right.
want to hear Mad Dogs.
Right, right. Yeah, that real Mad Dogs.
But listen now, that's vibe. Somebody said play Ant Major. I don't know if that's a song that you produce or is that
Now
is
that's
that a song
Ants
you produce?
Major. Ants Major is one of my artists.
Well, listen, play the thing. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Listen, it's called Up Next for a reason, you know, so run the tunes.
Yeah, Ants Major up next. I'm paid for real.
Yes. Listen, we listen tonight.
Right.
Okay? Graphic sick man.
Watch this. Tell them me money they will be gone. Me don't come up, me bling it down. My plan the flip shot to head anyway. Always boom, when they head gone. Why you? It's the speak up. Before you can go down, just have me feel like a step. Going on your face. I'm right out, so my angel like pop. Watch out for them, just stick out them head and I bite them like hey money. No more say that them want murder me. Them do them just carry with them up.
Yes.
Man, this Ants
Yes.
Major, a kind of hip hop vibe with the
You know what? I loved it. It was very like, you know what it kind of remind me of? Like back in the days, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
That kind of quick rap.
Yeah.
I liked it. And the graphic is sick, yo. That graphic sick.
Oh, partner black.
Yeah, all right. Well, listen, of course, I got to bring him on the show. He got to come on the show.
Yeah.
He got to come on the show. No,
Sure.
Marcus Titi was like, run the first Ants Major to play King Kunta. Wait. What's up, Cass in the house?
Oh,
My boy
Cass.
Cass.
What going on, Cass?
Yeah, say hi to the family.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, it seems like we need to have a good zest session. So we're gonna make this promise to the people, right? We're gonna keep bringing shows. You're gonna help curate it. You know, I know you are Mr. Morton and organizing the whole production, and we're gonna have Zessa nights. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we got a social distance. People want to know about the artists. They want to hear about the music. So we need to like have full sessions. No.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something about building a career in, you know, as a producer, right? How do you get paid?
How do you get paid?
How do you get paid?
Well, you get paid in a number of ways. They get upfront money, like if somebody come and say, hey, I want a song exclusive to me. How much you charge? And you know you charge them, you give them a price. Or you probably work along with the artist and you negotiate royalty splits. You know? And that's where you get money from, you know, mechanical royalties, performance royalties, streaming
Correct.
royalties,
Continuous money.
Yeah, sync like.
Oh, the live. Is it the internet? Listen.
Think back now.
Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the internet provider?
Flo.
Okay, Flo, you gotta go because you messing up the whole thing. Flo gonna have to go.
Yeah, yeah.
So wait, just now, I had my whole drink. I can't even find it now. All right.
Yeah.
So 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 who are some of the other producers working in this space as well?
In the local Trinidad
Yeah,
movement.
that you work with. Yeah. Do you work alone? Do you work as part of a team?
No, I work by myself right now. Yeah.
Really? So you do all of the
Yeah.
mechanics
Yeah,
surrounding making a beat.
yeah, the recording, the production, the mixing, the mastering, everything.
Wow.
I have
So tell
one.
me, what are the stages of making a record?
What are the stages? Well, it depends. It could go different ways for different people. Some people start writing first, and they might have a song right down in a book, and they come ask you to play some beats and see where it fit. Or they want something completely from scratch, where you sit down with the artists and you create something together. After that, you record the song. You add anything else you need to add with the production. Then you mix it,
Mm-hmm.
master it, and then time to put it out and
Okay,
market it.
kind of put out. Now, is every song you make a hit, or do you have some duds where you're like, that's horrible?
Duds, nah, I don't think I have any duds that like sounding horrible, because otherwise I wouldn't put it out. Because me personally, I real critical of myself now. I real so if something that's sounding extremely good to me, I just delete it. I
Okay.
feel like nothing sounding good or okay, you know. Um, so I don't think I put out any songs that were duds, sonics wise, but we could say numbers wise, some songs probably wasn't as big as some, because
Right.
the
But
artists,
everything
the
you
amount
put
of
out, you feel as though you've given it your best.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
so,
Got it.
for sure,
Got
yeah.
it. Wow. I mean, that's amazing. That has been an amazing journey. I know that there's so much in store for you. Now, I'm going to let you go, but I want to ask you a couple of things, right? One, I want to ask you, what is the one thing you love about yourself?
The one thing I love about myself.
One thing that you love. It might be many, but what's like that one thing that you love? Like, I love this about myself. And it could be something physical, or it could be, just who you are, your personality, something about your personality.
Something about my personality that I
No,
love
it could
about.
be. It could
Oh,
be. Just whatever comes to mind.
I like the way I view um let me see the way I think, then, meaning when I work I don't like to see I work hard now. If it is I hear a real good song come out, I would be like, nah, this song real bad enough. But now I had to go in the studio and I will not sleep
You're
until
competitive.
I will not sleep until I know I have a next, big one day. I'm not going to
Right, right. You just want to
that's
keep always topping and topping and topping. I can
yeah.
see why you and Mr. Tempo are getting along so well.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then the next question would be, this is one of my personal favorites that I always ask people on my show,
Mm.
checking in. But the question is, what is something that you have manifested? As in, you thought about it, it came to you, you wanted it, you worked on it, and you
Ev-
manifested it.
everything that I have now, I see before I get it. That like I like to do that now. I like to say things in front of people and then do it after. So like okay, for instance, this dancehall thing. When I just started this, probably that same day when we dropped that song, I was like, fellas, don't worry, just now we gonna I gonna be producing with Swani thing. I'll get my own studio, whatever, whatever.
Right, right.
Like a couple months after, I end up producing for Swani, and now, I have my own little. I have my
Show
own
them,
little.
show them. He got his
Yeah,
own studio.
I have my own little zone.
I love it. Bravo.
Yeah.
Listen, we got to give you a round of a hand, Joshua. Listen, every single time that I mentioned your name, people said, oh, I know him. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And so people have a lot of respect for you. They respect your craft. They respect you as a person. You seem like a very young, humble, level-headed individual. And there is only like up next for you to go.
Yeah, I received that.
Yeah, yeah. He said he received it because you know his mama is a pastor, so he also knows how to pray. You know, I'm gonna just let God do it, okay? But
Right.
thank you so much for coming on. You have been the first guest for our new show, Up Next on Tempo.
Hey, thanks so much
Thank you
for
so
having
much.
me.
Anything you want to tell people before you leave? What next coming up? And any little gems you want to drop? Little artists you want to get?
Something new coming tomorrow for sure.
Oh,
Something big,
oh.
something new. I can't say who it is yet. Everybody will see what it is because I'm sure there's some going to be something, you know, something good.
Drop the link for Tempo.
All right, for sure.
Drop. I want to hear it tonight. I want to zest. I'm not going to share it with nobody, but I want to zest, guys. Okay? Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, for sure.
Okay. All right. Listen, bye. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Joshua.